guys? Here we are, heavy lower day, starting off with some squats, 3 sets of 6 as usual. I was really working on the depth here because of last week how the depth was pretty bad, so I dropped the weight down to 135 pounds, and I played around with my stance quite a bit. So I think what I'm still doing is I'm looking down too much and it's causing me to pitch forward, but I was really trying to push my shoulders back in this and just pretty much sit straight down. I think it's really my hip mobility is what I'm trying to see is the problem. I thought before it was my ankles, so I improved my ankle mobility a while back, like last semester, and was wondering why my squats didn't improve that much, and it's probably because it's due to my hip mobility. So here you can see I'm a lot closer to breaking parallel than I was in the last videos or whatever, but I'm still not getting great depth. So you'll see me try to rotate my hips outward, get that good external rotation more throughout this video and everything like that. That was actually a pretty good rep right there. If all the other ones could have looked like that, that would have been great. But just trying to get down to that hole and maintain control of the weight has been difficult for me. What I think I need to do is Johnny Candido talks about, I think it's Candido who mentioned this in the video, like when you're squatting to, low bar squatting especially, to pull yourself into the hole using your hips. So I tried to really work on activating my hips a lot more. Just the depth is so much better here than in last week's videos. And also, I was just looking at a couple of different videos about squat form and stuff like that, and I've heard this cue to, I've heard before to push the floor part, but I didn't really know what that cue meant, and then I heard another cue that was to really take your heels, and instead of just trying to screw your feet into the ground, act like you're screwing your heels into the ground. So basically, if your feet are pointed outward, you're pushing your heel into the ground and pushing your foot outward, screwing it in that way. And I feel like I'm going to try that when I get back into the gym on Monday, and for my next heavy lower day, and see if that happens. If you guys didn't know, I record all of the commentary. Wow, that was a really good rep. I record all of this commentary on the weekend after this footage has been made. So, excuse me, all the workouts get filmed, everything gets edited, and all the commentary gets made on Saturday and Sunday, and then they go up on the days that they are ready. Well, that's at least the plan anyway. So I'm really proud of how the depth has improved here. Looking to add more weight. This weight didn't feel really heavy, but on this day you'll see my the reps get a little shallower as I move on in the workout. I think that's just me playing with my stances causing that. But I did feel really fatigued this day. I kept the deadlifts at 205 for this week as well. You'll see that that also stays the same with the pause reps. I really worked on staying more upright here on most of the reps, except for that one. Well, this set looks kind of bad, but I felt really fatigued going into this workout. I did not have any energy. I don't think I took any pre-workout either. I probably should have. That might have picked me up a little bit, but I just felt off. And so I guess for the rest of the video, I just really want to talk about autoregulation. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but I mean like people will talk about autoregulation being built into programs and stuff like that. And I think programming is really great to see your progress and everything like that. It's a very useful tool. But I personally, and I know I'm not the strongest, so don't, I might not be in the best position to give this advice, but I really have never been one to stick to a program 100% if I'm not feeling 100%. So if it calls for me, in Johnny Candido's program that I'm running, it says you don't have to increase the weight every week. You can just keep the same weight. The progression is 0 to 10 pounds for a reason, for autoregulation. But I've always been one to decrease volume if I don't really feel that great, or to decrease the weight if I don't feel that great, or just stay the same. Like you see, I really dropped those squats, and it felt a lot better. I probably could have gone heavier on the squats and achieved the same depth, but just knowing that I wasn't feeling well going into this, I just knew that I didn't need to do all that. The way I look at it is I have the rest of my life to be lifting and the rest of my life to be strong, so I'd rather take my time now and do it the right way than get hurt, do it the wrong way, and then never be able to lift again, or have to stop doing this before the point of my life where I want to. So yeah, I think the sumo form is really coming along, but it still needs a little work. Alright, and then I had these stiff leg deadlifts. I did them with 145 pounds in this first set, and I just really did not feel great on these. I ended up dropping the weight to 135 for the next 2 sets. I think I did 3 of these, yeah. But I really worked on keeping my legs a lot straighter. I feel like I can pull 145 or 155 with these stiff legs for 8 now, but just on this day, again, I just felt really run down and just tired, so yeah. Also, for me, the way my hips are set up and everything, I just noticed that I need to turn my feet out when I do movements. Like, I can't, even if my feet are super close together, my feet need to be turned out. Having my feet this close together was making my knees look like they're caving in a little bit during my setup. So, for me, just the way that I'm set up, I just have to turn my knees out. But yeah, so, just working on form and everything still. If things are getting better, I'm definitely making progress, as I hope is evident through this video, but it'll get better and better. Hopefully this week coming up will be a more dramatic difference. But yeah, like I said, I already filmed the videos for this week, so I know that there's some cool stuff coming in the way of the bench press and everything like that. Oh yeah, and then I forgot about the super awkward camera angle. There was just no space in the gym. There's just way too many people. People kept like walking in front of my camera, so I moved it. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's enough of the voiceover. Yeah, just listen to your body is I guess the message of this video in total. Listen to your body when fixing your form, like I'm doing right now. When switching to a new lifting technique, like I'm doing right now, from conventional to sumo deadlifts. Only been doing that for, this is my 6th week doing the sumo deadlifts. Listen to your body, see what it says. That program will be there forever. You can go back and rerun that program to the T if you really want to, once you're up to it. Slow down, take your time, and just listen to your body and stay healthy and stay safe and all that. Alright, so this is going to be the end of the voiceover. I'm going to let the rest of this just go ahead and play out. So like I always say, if you have seen my videos before, you're a subscriber, thanks for supporting, thanks for coming back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard, and to everybody, thanks.